Eastern region. In sport, Nigeria's head coach Daniel Ogumodede releases 18-man list for CHAN qualifiers against Ghana. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State government has announced a planned repair works on the stretch of Igomo Bridge, Lagos-bound Eric Moore, Babs Animashaw and Bale Junction, Badagry-bound along Lagos-Badagry Carriageway. In a statement, Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiemi says the repair work will be done in phases, with the phase 1 starting from Alagba Junction to Bale Junction on the service lane, Badagry bound from Sunday 22nd December to Wednesday 22nd January 2025. According to Oshiemi, motorists going inward Orili community from Igomo Bridge on the service lane will be diverted to Alagba Street to link Imalamfe Alafia Street to connect Savage Lane to Bale Street down to Kekeriekun Street, Tokosi Street to access Lagos Badagry Expressway to continue their journeys. Motorists from Igomo Bridge to Apapa Oshodi Expressway will continue their journeys on toll lane to exit at Koka to link Akiwande Street to connect Apapa Oshodi Expressway, access their destinations. Those coming from Igomo Bridge to Apapa Oshodi Expressway will continue their journeys on toll lane to exit at Koka to link Akiwande Street to connect Apapa Oshodi Expressway to access their destinations. Similarly, motorists from Igomo Bridge heading to Apapa Oshodi Expressway will continue on toll lane to link Alaba Interchange to connect Apapa Oshodi Expressway to continue their journeys, while traffic from Igomo Bridge heading to Badagry will continue their journey on the toll lane. For this period, motorists on the other side of the expressway from Badagry will have through traffic-bound Lagos. The commissioner implored motorists to be patient during this period. Lagos State government has officially taken control of its electricity market following the transfer of regulatory oversight from the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) to the Lagos State Electricity Regulatory Commission (LASERC). The formal announcement was made during a landmark event held at NERC's headquarters in Abuja, attended by the Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Biodun Ogunleye. Speaking at the event, Ogunleye praised NERC for its visionary leadership in enabling this transition and reaffirmed Lagos State readiness to deliver improved electricity services. He highlighted the immense opportunities the transfer presents for the state to tailor policies towards its unique needs, enhance service delivery, and attract private sector investment to drive innovation and economic growth. This historic decision aligns with the electricity and the amended Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which empowers states to regulate interstate electricity markets. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has deployed 28,300 tactical operatives across the country to protect critical national asset and infrastructure during the festive period. Spokesperson of the Corps, Afolabi Babawale, said the operatives would focus on preventing illegal activities such as petroleum theft, illegal mining, vandalism of power installations, destruction of telecommunications equipment, and other forms of economic sabotage. ALDE urged zonal and state commandants to strengthen intelligence gathering capabilities and adopt proactive measures to prevent vandalism and other crimes. According to him, the NSCDC, as the lead agency for protecting critical infrastructure, would not tolerate any breaches of its mandate. ALDE quoted the NSCDC Commandant General Ahmed Audi as encouraging citizens to cooperate with security agencies by providing credible intelligence to help apprehend criminal elements. Now to the rest of the stories. In the spirit of Christmas, wife of the president, Oluremi Tinubu, hosted a special Christmas brunch for children from 2 foster homes. In her message, Mrs. Tinubu called Nigerians to embrace the essence of the season: love, compassion, and unity, urging them to make every day like Christmas. She said the Christmas should serve as a reminder to show love to neighbors and help others to make it a year of love and ensure a cleaner, greener Nigeria. Mrs. Tinubu said the federal government has been making conscious effort to ensure that lives of Nigerians get better and will continue to do so with all vigor in the new year. Speaking to journalists after the event, she reflected on her personal journey, encouraging Nigerians to approach the new year with optimism and focus on faith and hard work. The Navy Board has approved the promotion of 146 senior officers to various ranks. The Nigerian Navy spokesperson, Commodore Taiwo Baruwa, said that 24 Commodores were promoted to the rank of Rear Admiral, 26 captains were elevated to the rank of Commodore, and 96 commanders were promoted to the rank of Captain. Aliyu quoted the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, as charging the newly promoted officers to rededicate themselves to their responsibilities and remain loyal to the nation and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu. A shipment of 11,200 doses of monkeypox vaccine donated by the United States of America and facilitated by Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, is set to arrive in the country. In a statement of Gavi's website, this follows agreement signed in November by Gavi to facilitate the donation of 305,000 doses of the vaccine to tackle monkeypox. It says vaccine will be delivered to countries affected by the upsurge of monkeypox that continues to constitute a public health emergency of international concern. The statement also says that Gavi will use the First Response Fund to cover the delivery cost of the doses it procures or facilitates. In mid-November, the monkeypox vaccination commenced in 7 states in Nigeria. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, has called for a comprehensive investigation into the tragic deaths of 35 children following a stampede during a fanfare in Ibadan, Oyo State. Expressing profound sadness over the incident, the Speaker describes the loss of young lives as deeply unfortunate. The Oyo State Police Command confirmed that 6 others sustained injuries of varying severity. In a condolence message signed by his special advisor on media and publicity, Musa Krishi, the Speaker extended his heartfelt sympathies to the government and people of the state, particularly the bereaved families of the victims. Tajuddin called for caution during the Christmas and New Year celebrations. In foreign news, the Ukrainian military says that forces has pulled back from the area around Uspenikva and Chudove villages in the eastern region of Donetsk to avoid being encircled by advancing Russian troops. With the war now in its 33rd month, the Ukrainian forces are engaged in intense defensive battles and stretched thin as the Russian press forward along the front line. The Russian Defense Ministry confirmed that its forces had taken control of 2 more settlements in Donetsk region, Uspenivka, Novoputsinika, and Chudov on Wednesday. In sport, Nigeria's stand-in head coach Daniel Ogunmodede has released an 18-man roster for Sunday's 8th African Nations Championship qualifying match against Ghana's Black Galaxies in Accra. The Jaffa picked Eagle ageless warhorse Rabiu Ali, wing-back Sadiq Ismail, centre-back Stephen Manyo, midfielders Musa Zaid and Jide Fatokun, and forwards Anas Yusuf and Sikiru Alimi. Ogumodede also picked goalkeeper Henry Ozuemana, defender Victor Collins, and forward Abubakar Adamu for the must-win 2-leg fixture. Sunday's first leg fixture is scheduled for the Accra Sports Stadium with kickoff set for 5 p.m. Nigerian time, while the second leg will hold at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium, Uyo, Akwa Ibom on Saturday, 28th of December. The winner on aggregate during the 2 matches will qualify for the 8th African Nations Championship taking place in Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda from 1st to 28th of February 2025. And that's it on the news at 6. But just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Always keep your valuables out of view of miscreant. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 18,000 hectares teachers were trained under Eco Excel? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has announced the planned repair works on the stretch of Igomo Bridge, Lagos-bound Eric Moore, Babs Animation and Bale Junction, Badagry-bound along Lagos-Badagry Expressway. In the spirit of Christmas, wife of the President, Oluremi Tinubu, hosted a special Christmas brunch for children from 2 foster homes. We also told you that the Ukrainian military has pulled back from the area around Upenikva and Chuda villages in the eastern region of Donetsk to avoid being encircled by advancing Russian troops. Finally, Sport Nigeria's stand-in head coach Daniel Ogumodede has released an 18-man roster for Sunday's 8th African Nations Championship qualifying match against Ghana's Black Galaxies in Accra. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Aderayo Idowalaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
From point to point on the road, rails,